Fast cars, fast service. Visit lebhobbies.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Slot Car News. Yes, it is Friday. We're going to start off with some really cool news from Slot Classic. As you can see from the reflection, I got my computer screen open here. They have a really cool CJ58 is the part number Alfa Romeo Giulietta SZ that you see the photos of here. This is a beautiful little model. It is not going to be cheap if you buy it in a kit or a pre-built form, but you pay for this kind of quality, guys. Amazing detail on a really, really lovely little sports car. Look, this might not be everybody's cup of tea, certainly for that price, but it's hard to fault these guys for doing something this cool, this unique, this different. Thank you very much to Slot Classic for bringing this to my attention through their email, which is frankly the preferred way I would like to get email. If you do want to send any information, I just figured I'd throw this out there. It's there for folks. I'm here and always happy to share news with folks. We're going to pick up with Avant now. There are a number of really cool rally cars that they have coming. Peugeots and just some really, really absolutely iconic liveries on some of these cars. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know some of these cars, but I'm really happy to see Yellow Subaru here in the mix. This older rally stuff I think is going to be really popular. It will go like hell. And I don't know. It's great to see Avant doing, they have quite a range of stuff, don't they now? They have the rally cars. They have the really great modern GT cars. And it's all really high quality, performance, hobbyist-oriented stuff. Check this out. You're going to be able to find this here in the U.S. They have limited distribution, let's say, sadly. But definitely very cool. So there are a number of scale auto cars coming. There is, or arriving maybe now, actually. The new Porsche, the Ducktail Porsche, which is a Gulf livery. There's pick of the litter here for me is I'm excited about the first Lamborghini, even though it is a white kit that has that has arrived. The first of many, many Lamborghinis. Really awesome stuff, guys. All right, now we got quite a bit of Slot.it news. Definitely some stuff that folks have been waiting for and things worth waiting for. So we have an Audi R8 Le Mans Series car. Really interesting. What is this? It's a Red Bull livery. Interesting. Careful of that licensing, guys. Just saying. 2 BMW E30s that are being shown. One circuit racing car with a Warsteiner livery that I'm sure everybody who's a fan of these BMWs is waiting for. And what is, I believe, a rally livery on the other car, which, again, is a livery that a lot of folks will be excited to see. There also is a new Mazda. This is a prototype body, and it's one of the most iconic liveries for the Mazda. I mean, what else can you say? Boom, there it is. We got an awesome looking car coming from these guys. I would say, I forget exactly when they're coming. Not exactly imminent arrival, so just be calm. Slot on, remain calm. Coming late this year or early next. It's really great to see them doing this this livery, more of these liveries. Really awesome looking cars, and yeah, I'm sure they're going to go like hell. Also, I am hopeful that we will get some news about some more Slot.it cars coming soon. We really need those. Well, yeah, there were what, two, maybe three, I think two cars that were shown undercover. I'm dying to know what these are, and I'm sure some other folks are too. But regardless, a bunch of really nice stuff coming from Slot.it, and you know, hard to be unhappy about that. Alrighty, guys. So, as you may or may not have seen in the real news world, and I'm not going to talk really all that much about this, but the tariffs that were on, have been ruled illegal. So that means that they're going to have to be taken off. There is no way to appeal this further. Because it was decided by the Supreme Court in a 6-3 decision. I am a news nerd as well as a slot car nerd. Again, we're not talking politics, guys. Here, we are talking about the easing of a big issue on the toy market, on the slot car market. So I'm very happy about that. Everybody should be that's in the slot car hobby, because most of these things come from out of the U.S., unfortunately. Now, I'm going to go to the racing and show news, but hold on. I have a cool feature at the end here about the, do I have the package here? Yes. Sorry for that. These. There you go. Hey, look, it focuses. These wheels. Come back right after this and see my thoughts on these wheels. Alrighty, folks. Wheels and dum-dums have shown up. Very cool. Always love getting some dum-dums. Hey, we got 2 packages of wheels here. Very good. Okay. 15 by 8s and 15 by 8s. These look quite nice. We have a nice flat face on the back. We're going to open these guys up, of course. We got a nice flat face on the back here. Oh, man. Yes. Oh, yeah. Extremely lightweight. Wow, yeah. You got a nice hub inside there to get a lot of meat on the set screw and on the axle. And, oh, yes, screws on both sides, so one can balance it out in theory. But in any case, yeah, beautiful little wheels. These guys have been making wheels. This is a new brand, but, you know, Slot Car Corner, those guys have been making wheels for a long time now. And I'm expecting these to be pretty good because they have nice high standards. Yeah, I do like the fact that that is a nice flat face on the back here rather than a little bit of a bump. But in any case, awesome. So yeah, both of these are the same exact wheel, no difference, same part number, BMS 1050. We'll put these on something really soon here. Okay, more information, of course. So these wheels come with, frankly, my preferred grub screw size. It's the 050 size of grub screw that NSR use, not the 0.035, which I found that the drivers they'll round off the corners on the drivers sometimes pretty quickly, and also this just gives you a little more meat to whoops, hey, there it goes, to get the wheel on the car. And I'm happy that they have used this size set screw and not the teeny tiny one. So now we're going to put this on this 360 Modena. This is a old 360 Modena, one of my favorite cars ever made by SCX. In any case, we're going to replace these wheels with these wheels. So this is a car that I had raced a lot at my club for a GT class, and I think it was mainly SCX cars. And yes, you can get SCX cars to go fast. SCX Pro braid on this, which is the best braid I've ever found. And yeah, that's what's on this car. Oh, and this had the Pro gear on it too, it looks like. It might have a Pro motor too. We'll find out here in a second. So there we go. That's what this guy looks like inside. Yes, we just soldered down the wires, and we jumped the little brass tabs, whatever you want to call them. And I mean, it's not ideal as far as power delivery because you're still relying on the pressure of the spring guide system to hold it down. But we also glued on the top part on the guide there, and it makes it a really nice, stable car. Yeah, these cars are really good. Oh, look, these are Slot Car Corner wheels, or CB Design wheels, I believe. Yes. Oh, yes, they are. Interesting. I thought couldn't see from the outside, but the Pro wheel inserts work perfectly in there. So we'll take these off. Yep. And these wheels are, I mean, they're the old design wheels. These are the 035 wheels. And of course, a nice tight slip fit with the new BWSlot Works wheels, because yeah, these guys are not kidding around with getting exactly the fit they want on that axle. I'm just going to put these wheels on. I'm not obviously centering them or anything like that, but just putting them on there to get, they actually feel quite a bit lighter than these older wheels too. Wow, interesting. But Dave, you say, why an SCX car? Because I like the 360. And it was frankly one of the first ones I could grab outside in my garage, because it is freaking cold out there. So, and these would be Quick Slicks, I believe. Yep, fit perfectly. These are the same size wheels that I'm taking off, so they're gonna fit just fine. Yep, there we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Can we get these inserts out? Yay, we can. Please, will these fit? No, they don't. Oh, they would fit if I cut them down a tiny bit, but we are not doing that today. Yeah, these are the older wheels that they had made, which are quite a bit heavier. Not that they were like heavy and bad, they were fantastic, but these new ones are a lot lighter. Wow, that's a big difference. Holy cow. In any case, beautiful, nice, lightweight, high quality wheels for that are 15 millimeters, which actually does work out to be a 15-inch wheel in real life. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Obviously these would go on the recommended list. The quality is going to be there, and these guys, you know, they're involved in racing all the time. They're an AMSCO founding member, sponsor, and they're out there racing all the time. So, you know, these wheels would definitely come highly recommended. They're just starting this brand, so I would expect a lot more wheels from these folks coming soon. But, you know, you got to start somewhere, and 15x8's the perfect place to start. Thanks to Steve and Slot Car Corner and BWSlot Works for sending these wheels along to check out. I really appreciate it.